Good morning. Happy Saturday, guys. Boy, do we have a season 2 unpack. My goodness, guys. Oh, I forgot to do this. You know, guys, when I first saw this season, I was like, do you remember 2 years ago when I posted? Oh, I feel like I gotta show it. 2 years ago. Yeah, here it is. All right, let me see you guys really quick. Yes, what's up, everybody? We got in the chat. Let's say hi to DQ. What's up, DQ? Surreal. Oh my gosh, are you just trolling me, Surreal, with the OP? ... How you doing, Surreal? Welcome, man. And I checked out Pal World. I bought Pal World, Surreal, and I think it's pretty cool looking, man. I'll dive more into it this weekend. Are you playing it, Surreal? Ryan J, what's up, my brother? Welcome to the live stream. Thanks for being here, guys. Thank you so much. Heck yeah. Cron Howard, what's up, my brother, guys? I know other sneak peeks are out. What do you guys think of the boosts in the multi-nodes? Did not we ask for this? Boom, well, I did at least, and I don't know if that many of you guys agree, but I'm gonna show you, here, I gotta go like this, air server. This is my phone coming up. Okay, guys, I don't know if you can see that. It's probably very, like, small. But 2 years ago, can you guys see that even? Is that even doable? Can you guys, I'll maybe make it full screen. Does that even help? I don't even know. Let me know in the chat. But 2 years ago, I says, please leave some feedback on whether you'd like to see multi-nodes like this. It could have Ice Boost 2 in future Warship tech trees. This was 2 years ago, Boom community. If I go to the comments, it says, you can see many positive responses, right? I mean, if you look, I don't know if any of you guys remember commenting. Mark C says, I've been suggesting this for 12 months. What? Guys, look at it. Just a lot of people. There's somebody there. No, I would be limiting, especially for non-IT. We already know, guys, non-IT is unfortunately not the way to go in a game like this. Meaning, like, you're not gonna have the best time, even just as playing the Warships game, right? I'm not saying you can't be done, but I mean, we don't need to, we know that no IT is not good, right? For something like this especially, but you know, hey, you know what? But you can see here, Boom community, a lot of people would love to see this back 2 years ago. So you guys, we got it. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. Nobody cares about non-IT. I know, it's like, as much as I feel for people that don't buy it, I mean, I almost feel like it's a choice. Like, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Like, obviously, it's probably more of a choice, right? But I'm not going to judge anybody. All right, Boom community, welcome to season 55. Brick leads a charge. There have been new features added to the tech tree. DeGazer, I want to give a big shout to my buddy DeGazer. Gosh, man, he knocks out of the park every time, Boom community. Remember when I wanted to see if we could get boosts up here to see our going through the tree and whatnot? There's a new thing now called tree composition. If you click on that, you can see at 2ER what boosts are available, what boosts could be available this season, right? Now this is because this is a season. you can see at 2 ER, you're offered either troop damage, troop health, or GBE. When you go to 3 ER, you're offered another troop damage, more, so you're at 80%, and at 120 GB at 3 ER. At 4 ER, you're offered 80%, you're offered this much boost at this point in the game in 4 ER. 5 ER, you're offered this much. And at 6 ER, you're offered all this individually. You know exactly what you're getting at each ER. And at full max, guys, everything's at 240%. Now you might be thinking, dang, Gina, I'm gonna have 240% of everything? No. You have to choose your path wisely. And I reckon you guys you play Mega Crab like a boss this weekend so you can save diamonds up, because these things are gonna cost diamonds if you want to swap them. The bright side of these nodes, Boom Community, is you don't have to upgrade them. Yeah, they're not at 50%, but you know what? They're at 40%. So let's dive in, my friends. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait. Guys, do you realize this, the evolution of Warships is happening before our very eyes? Like, it's happening before our very eyes in a good way. Like, we are now going to have our warship bases much like our main island bases. If you choose to go all ice, go all ice. If you choose to go all offensive, you'll have no ice and you'll be more vulnerable, right? But you'll be a damage butt kicker. I cannot wait to see how this unravels as we dive into Season 55. You can hear the excitement from my voice because I'm so excited and I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control and I think I like it. I really do, guys. I'm really digging this. This is really dope. So along with that, it's really good, guys. I love this little countdown timer. 1 day, 13 hours, 59 minutes, and 45 seconds to go before Season 55. So let's unpack. We all know you start off with your gunboat landing craft. That's always going to be there every time. So you don't need to like ever wonder when that's going to be in the tree. I mean, because you need that, right? Okay, guys, so starting troops. Look at our troops. Brick is leading the charge, hence the name of the title. She's leading the charge. You get to have her for free. Literally level 1 free Brick. You got Zukas, Grens, yay. And even, I said warriors too, but that's in 3 ER. Look at the pathing. Yeah, it doesn't connect here, right here. So we got Grens and Zukas. Wait, did I miss something? Hold on. Is that warrior? Is that warrior line? Am I missing that line? Sometimes I do these late at night. Sometimes, guys, when I'm building the tree, and I might have missed an arm. Let me see. Oh no, OP's right. He's Gucci. So you get the warriors in 3 ER, Boom Community. But anyways, we'll talk about that in a second. Look at this. Art. Now, I don't see, where's building health? I don't see building health here. So you know what, Boom Community? It's very possible that we could see an arting of ERs at 3 ER. Be very careful. But on the contrary, look, we got 2 Sky Shield 1s here in 3 ER. So the devs were thinking, you want to art me? You might only get 1, but you can't have them all. Oh, this is going to be exciting. I cannot wait. So we get flare in 3 ER. It's 3 ER. They might. Yeah. Okay. 3 ER, you get flare, Boom Community. So we're going to be dealing with Zukas and Grens in ER in 2 ER, which I won't. I don't think I'll be dancing too much in 2 ER. There are mines. Brick Iron Will would probably be okay with that. We got mortars and machine gun sallies. Smoke? That's cool. I could definitely see a smoky warrior transition into 3 ER, perhaps. Granted, you get these 3 beautiful nodes here. What? We got everybody in the chat. What's up? I'm sorry if I missed anybody. I think I read everybody's name off. What a jerk I am. Uh, Andre44, welcome. Apex, pray aloha, my good friend. Todd, hats off to the devs for trying new things and listening, says Todd. Yeah, guys, can you believe I posted that community post 2 years ago? Isn't that insane? Heck yeah, man. Big shout out to the developers spreading their wings and letting it fly, baby. The game is evolving, like I said, Boom Community, before our very eyes. Unbelievable. Loco, this season looks awesome. It's like the main game married Warships, guys. We're gonna have different boosts. That's what we want, and where I wanted it. I don't know about you guys, but I wanted to see something like that happen, and we're gonna see it in season 55, you guys. How cool is this? It's gonna be crazy, says DQ. You make me think of Dairy Queen, DQ, when I say your name. That sounds actually good for like a snack later. Dairy Queen. They make my head hurt, says Apex. Oh, what makes your head hurt, buddy? Clegg, what's up, my brother from another mother? Welcome. Oh, guys, stay tuned. If you guys didn't tune in yesterday to the game show, you have a chance to win $50. Well, not today. You got to sign up in the Telly room. I should link the Telly room here. What can I do? How can I do that? I guess I could do that. Well, it's too late. We already picked somebody for today's. But guys, if you guys want to be a contestant on The Price is Right, no, I'm kidding. In one of our game shows where you could actually win hard cold card USD cash, you'll definitely don't want to miss this. I'll be offering scenarios where you can win Boom Beach merch with these tournaments. But we're going to be doing Who Wants to Be a Master at Warships Trivia today at 12. So make sure you buckle up. We got some new questions to ask. And yeah, I'll let you know about the contestant, who it is, a little later. Well, on that stream. So make sure you guys tune in for that one too as well, Boom Community. Let's go. Python, what's up, Jeremy? Jeremy, if you want to join Discord, bro, you know the door's always open, broham. What's up, yo, master? Welcome to the live stream, my friend. Hey, Svinson, how you doing? Dinesh Dudmal, hello, my good friend. Welcome. How's everyone doing? He says, Andromeda. Hey, Andro, how you thinking? What do you think of the season, Andro? What do you think of this boost multi-node jargon? There are 10 of these, by the way, you guys. 10 of these boosts in the tree. I'm looking forward to season 55, says Dinesh. Heck yeah. Nobody cares about non-IT. That's right. We already talked about that. Hey, what's up, Only Me? How you doing, buddy? Vegetarian Pig. Hey, up in chat. It's like an oxymoron, vegetarian pig. Kind of like jumbo shrimp. I did pretty well last season without IT, says dude. You know what, guys? My kudos to all you non-ITers out there. You guys I mean, when you I don't know how good you did, dude, Dinesh, but nonetheless, I know some non-IT players can really crank it and really perform well in seasons and I don't know how you guys do it, man. Let's go. We got Casey. What's up, my good friend? Welcome to the live stream. Falcor, go Niners. Did they win, Falcor, or did they play this weekend? Yo, Op, and everyone, how you doing, Falcor? Jamie, hey, Op, what's the plan? We'll go over the plan after I go through the tree. We'll go through the tree together, and then we'll talk about anything that might come up and arise. We'll see what happens, Boom Community. We got a lot to unpack today. I mean it. I haven't unpacked yet. I never played crabs with Andrew, but I'm on stage 44 for diamonds. Yes, Andrew. I'm telling you guys, I know the crab is boring. It comes every month and it's like, meh. But get your diamonds, I'm telling you. Otherwise, you're going to have to buy them. Or get the little chests or player operations and get them every day or something. But anyways, you got to get your diamonds, Boom. Who came up with this stat multi-node idea? Whoever it was, give me a headache. Why? Because you got to figure out the math? Or you got to figure out what you want to get. Hey, you know what? I love it, guys. Bring it on. Next Warships, or next season, or next few seasons ahead, Nunu and devs, bring us shield generators, man. Let's shield up our ER so we can nerf those Seekers and heavy chopper players. You know what I like to see too, guys? Nunu, if you're watching, my good friend, since now we can do vanishing decks, I want to see a deck like this. Where you got like junk like this, and then you got to go like this. Where's the one I could do? Like, there we go. I think that's it. Yeah, like we have like an island in the middle where you could put a sky shield with rockets on, and only flying troops can access that, right? I mean, how many times we've had a ramp over here where only flying troops could fly over? So if that can be done, I know this can be done right here. All right, enough of that. Go back to the warship check tree. Okay. All right, boom community. Let's get rocking here. Fully offensive just for fun. Yeah, I would recommend you guys run 2 accounts this season. Python, you can talk. You can unmute, my friend. Welcome to the live stream, by the way. I would suggest you guys use 2 accounts this season. I'm going Sun Boom Cannon. I think I might put her name to that. Sun Boom Cannon, but we'll see. It's going to be probably either fire. I'll make her all offense, and my main account all ice or something like that. It's not to say, guys, we know at the top of the leaderboard on VP, there are a lot of ice players up there, but they have at least some GBE, some troop damage, and a troop health, right? They got to beat, because without that, you have a hard time beating bases. So I feel like there's going to have to be a mix, right? If you're going to go all ice, have a little bit of a squeeze of troop damage and troop health. But what is that? What is that number, boom community? This is why save your diamonds. Max R with GB and Flare says Python. Let's go, Python. Lord Rob, will there be a troop damage for an advantage, though? I think early on, Lord Rob, yes. And we'll get into that, my friend. Yes, I think there'll be benefits to having one over the other until later, in my opinion. Yes, good question, and we'll cover that in un momento, my amigo. I'm just going through the chat because I feel so bad I didn't get everybody's. What's up, Roy? I'm gonna go with defense, no offense, no a mix of all, no all GB, forget it. I'm skipping the stat nodes. And you know what, guys, too, we'll go over this as well. Being that this is a season where boosts can be all over the place, I would suggest, and this is what I'm recommending, I'm not enforcing or actually telling you need to do, because you make your own decisions in this game. It would be almost wise to get like almost every troop. Now, you might be asking, stupid OP, that's just key vacuum. Why are you wasting keys, bro? Because think about it. What if you're like an offensive player, and let's say you just have warriors and smoke, and you're going against a fully on D'd out ice base, or more ice, more DBD and all that, and you don't have shock bomb yet. Do you want to use warriors on that base? Or would you like to use, I don't know, let's say tanks, or mechs. I feel like you're gonna want to have more than just one specific troop as you battle, because you're gonna battle different base with different boosts. And welcome, ABR.
Jello.
I thought I had Jeremy in here. So, there we go. ABR, welcome to live stream. Sorry, Python, I thought you were in the stream when I said hi to you. You were in the public room. We got Doomster, we got Commander J Doom in the chat. Welcome, Falcor LMAO says Andro. Yeah, it was only 5 minutes. Diamonds finished, says Andro. Nice, Andromeda. We got Vegetarian Pick, thank you. Roy, only me. Mr. Poing, welcome. I always like TD best, but probably the wrong choices, says Jamie. Hey, man, I think at the beginning it's going to be some offense for sure. Let's go in, guys. We got some Zookas, mortars, okay, squishy troops, I would say. Grenadiers a little less squishy than Zookas, but, it's still kind of squishy. Mortars will kind of kill both of them pretty nicely, especially without troop health if you don't get it. But this is going to be clear. I can't tell you what to pick. It's going to be really up to you. But because there's no building health, there's DBD, there's an 80% DBD and 3 ER someone could acquire, but necessarily not. This is what's so fun about this, is you don't know what you're going to run into. It's like, this season's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to run into, because you don't. Like, it's going to be so fun. ABR, what's your thoughts on this season by looking out of the gate? I know it's going to be Diamond Eater of all the multi-nodes. We mentioned that, and they should maybe they shouldn't cost as much, but we could debate that later. But other than that, what do you think of this season with the boosts in the multi-nodes?
It's going to be rough. It's going to be one of those seasons where I feel like there's going to be a lot of changes throughout. And it's going to cost people a lot of diamonds. But that being said, I think it's going to be interesting to see what people choose, whether they D out, whether they go attack.
Yep.
Offense, defense. I don't know. You have your pick of the litter.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So, I like, well said, pick of the litter. I like it. Jeremy, my good friend, if you're on, if you can hear me and you want to talk, what are your thoughts, man? What do you think, like, the evolution of warships is here, Jeremy? Python? He unmuted, but he didn't say anything. I'm sure he's speechless. Okay, but anyways, boom community, let's get on here. So we got brick, we got our first 40%, and like I said, you can come up over here and look at your tree composition, and you can see if you go all the way to the 7, the complete, there'll be a 240 boost of all boosts that you could possibly acquire if you really wanted it, but you can only pick one. Meaning, like, you could, like, if you want 240 BH, that's all you're getting. Because you can't have it all. So, anyways, it's really nice too, because at 2ER it shows you what you can acquire. And I think as we unlock this and choose, it'll start, the black zeros will start adding up to what you have, which is possible. So thank you to Gaza for putting that out. It's really cool to go back and check that out. But let's go, boom community. So we're moving on. Troop damage, troop health, GB at the beginning. What will you pick, boom community? It looks like for me, because we have no building health right now, and DBD sucks, and we have brick as well with iron will or whatnot, or cluster grenade or something like that. I feel damage is going to be king here early on. Troop damage, that is. Whether you want to run 3ER Rifleman Zuka, because you got Zukas back here for free, but then you got Rifleman here next to flamethrowers. The flamethrowers will be rough, but you know what? We have a hero. Don't forget, guys, Brick Stash is amazing with squishy troops. Her iron will, her battle orders, and her cluster grenade's good on her solo missions when she wants to target a building or an ER. So I feel like with Brick, you don't need shock per se right away, because she can iron will through a lot of this, and you should be able to easily, definitely, maybe get through the base. By the way, let's take a look at 2ER deck. Look at that. Look at this, guys. They're getting very creative with decks. We got like a big old ramp over here. We got, oh, by the way, DeGazer made the font a little bit bigger too in the corner here, which is nice. And now you can take a picture of individual decks if you just want the decks. Whereas before, you could still take a picture of the whole slideshow of all the decks, but now you can individually take a picture of them and save them or whatever you want to do with them. But anyway, guys, 2ER, 2 ramps, and they got a little bottleneck right here just chilling. So it's going to be interesting. I don't know, maybe an ER right over here and maybe one right here, because you can drop on each side, so then you just have defenses all over here, and well, I don't know. Nonetheless, there's your 2ER, and then so we saw 3ER. Let's go to 3ER. Similar, kind of, but a little bit more stretched out, right? Look at this little bottleneck right here. This right in this little bottleneck here off the small ramp and the big ramp here. It looks like very less deck space, right? But this is our 3ER deck, and on this deck you could have 2 sky shields. So interesting to see what'll transpire here as we move in. So 3ER, guys, we got sniper towers, and there's some more defenses you can unlock, snipers and flamethrowers, or you could pick up this beautiful proto node, level 1, of course, Doom Cannon, Laser 1, or Sky Shield 1. I'm assuming to save from the arty arts, that might be going arty art, you'll want a Sky Shield. I think that's what you probably want, because it's the level 1. These are all level 1. Yeah, Doom Cannon will wreck, but you got a bunch of squishy troops, and the squishy troops overwhelm the Doom Cannon, in my opinion. I don't know. I mean, if they were tanks at the start, I'd say Doom Cannon, but I would go Sky Shield. All right. So we got Rifleman on Dead End Node and 3ER Sniper Tower. Then we got, oh my gosh, look, guys, north, south, 2 more boosts here. You can pick more troop damage and get 80% troop damage, which again, I think is the answer. Because, again, with Brick, with Iron Will, you should be able to railroad through all this stuff right here. I mean, granted, you don't get art, you'll railroad right through the Sky Shield and the ERs, and bam. bam, bam. So I'm really I'm picking up. This is what I'm thinking I'm doing when I go when I start out, regardless of account. Troop damage, and then I'll probably. I mean, I want the sky shields, so I'm gonna definitely be going for these. And then I'll probably go for this. I'll probably go for troop health. Because that troop health will stack with my squishy troops. Because you think about it, riflemen, warriors, Grens, and Zookas are squishy troops. So I need them to live to do damage. So it'll probably be troop health here. At this point, 40% and 80% troop damage going into 3 ER. Again, this is just I'm thinking in my head out loud what I'm thinking. I got to pick up the medics boom community, which might not be a bad idea. Especially if you go against a player with more DBD later and you want to bring a boat of medics to kind of soften the blow from all that icy hot patch stuff. I'm kidding. I don't know. Ice baby or ice hot patch, whatever. Nonetheless, medics are yet to unlock, so Merry Christmas. Or actually, whatever. 20 keys for the medics, not too bad. Boom cannons. You got to actually obviously get as well, so you can't argue about that. I love boom cannons because they do kill. I just don't feel like they're going to be, that much of a superstar with all the squishy troops because they'll overwhelm single point. We know squishy overwhelm single point, guys, so not until the tanks come out to play will these things start shining more. But boom cannons, yay, before 4ER. Let's look at 4ER deck. Look at 4ER deck now, guys. Still the same ramp on the little ramp over here, big ramp over here, yay. And we can see here it went from like that, like what, 3ER to like, now we have some more real estate up here. So yeah, it's like a Y almost. Whatever. But there's your 4ER deck boom community. And let me go back to the chat because you guys are saying stuff. I see it popping. Haven says I got weekend chores, so out. Thanks for the stream. We'll watch it. Thank you, Haven. Have a good one, man, and do your chores. Johnny, I hope you fizzle against the 0% DBD base as well, says Casey. What's up, Johnny Doss? 80 DBD with lasers will wreck your Zookas. No OP, says Johnny Doss. Yeah, but you got the Iron Will, Johnny Doss, and I feel like that will make magic happen. And again, like I said before you, I just feel like, and you'll have medics too. So like, let's just say you have these lasers and you have DBD. Yeah, that'll hurt. I'm not gonna lie. 80% DBD on laser 1, that will hurt. You're absolutely right. But medics, if you try to boat a medics with that, just to kind of keep healing them and Iron Willie that, they're not gonna die to that, bro. In my opinion, I don't know. Maybe I'm not Einstein or anything, but I feel like that those two mixtures, we got to get medics anyways, and I really believe there's going to be a point, guys, where we're gonna see more fizzles at the end of the season than before the season. Normally that's weird. It's like so we'll see what happens. So 4ER boom community, you can see we unlock another plethora of goodies here. We have heavies, so if you choose to heavy rush, you could have smoke. You could have flare at this point. You could have brick iron, battle orders. Yeah, I definitely see heavy rush potentially happening. But again, this is in 4ER. Let me take a look here. 4ER, so if you have an ER here, yeah, I really theoretically think heavy rushing could be a stupid thing, but it's okay because it's just going to get icier. Now, again, if you go against a base with all 80% DBD with flamethrowers and I don't know what else, but we only have mines too. So remember, there's no boom mines or shock mines yet, boom community. So you know what that means? Definitely a heavy rush is in the forecast. I would say there's a 90% chance we're going to see heavy rushers in season 55 as they dump into 4ER. I just don't think anything being faster. And what's nice about the heavies, guys, you could transition from, because it's more of a meat shield, right? They have more health than riflemen. Unless you mix a rifle heavy Zooka meta, maybe that'll form up too as it gets icier, and there's shock mines coming in 4ER as well. Shock bomb is also available in 4ER, but it's on a complete rabbit trail to the left, like a stair stepper down. You got to get tanks, which I'm like I'm going to be getting. I love that Sparky's next to him. You know they did that intentionally, guys. I believe tanks, I believe armored troops will play a role in this season at some point. Again, it's not going to be a bad thing to have them because you aren't always going to face somebody with the same stats as you. Somebody might be facing you with all DBD, and if you have only squishy troops, I feel like tanks and Sparky are your answer because then critters come out and you can whatever. But the real ultimate time where it'll be the best, I think, is when Shock Bomb gets unlocked. You'll have Shock Bomb to be able to pin out stuff that's gonna cause you damage, and yeah. There's Cryoneers, so if you want shock launchers this season, you got to pick up the Cryo tax. Again, with the DBD potentially being high this season, I don't know, but I think Cryoneers could be definitely useful, slowing down defenses so they don't shoot you as fast and mitigate, the damage isn't pouring on you so quick. So again, this is all here. Tank, I mean, you got to get it. You got to get the cryos if you want Shock Bomb too. So pick your poison here, man. I mean, you got to actually, to get both of them, you got to get cryos. So have fun. I'm gonna be getting them for sure. All right, then we have another multi. I'm talking so fast, Xavier. I feel like I'm running out of breath. All right, we have another boost in 4ER, and it's a DBD. There's our building health. You get your first building health 40% if you so go that way in 4ER. There's some so at this point, guys, you could theoretically have 120 DBD. No building health, no troop damage, and no troop health. You would just have DBD 180. You'd have no damage on you. So even if you didn't have that, and somebody adds the troop damage and troop, they'd probably still beat you because you're not doing as much damage, right? So it's going to be very interesting to see what you guys all select. But I'm going offense at the start. And then at this point here, I'm going building health. Don't worry, we'll turn on the DBD a little later. But as I said here, building health, you got to unlock that. Adds more health to all your buildings. I mean, NERs, you can't say no to that. So definitely we'll be picking up building health here. We have a Zuka rifle grenadier boost here. I really possibly think, because this season's so wacky awesome, we might, gosh, the gardener across the way is making that loud noise. You can probably hear it. Darn it. I have my window open so I can get some fresh air. It's supposed to be like 82 degrees today, ABR here. Like warm. But
it's so hot. It's like up here.
Is it? Yeah, it's beautiful here. It's almost beach weather. I might go get fish tacos later and hang out at the beach, bro. That's how I'm gonna wear shorts today in January. All right. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's beautiful. It's supposed to be 82 degrees today. It's gonna be wonderful. It's clear. It's beautiful outside right now. Anyways, boom community, back to Boom Beach Warships. So, well, like I said, don't count this note out right here because I just think that it's gonna be a mixed bag of metas just at any particular time hitting your base, man. Like it's gonna be wild, I think. So I'm definitely going to probably pick up most of the troops this season. Because I want to have them in my pocket in case, this guy has a lot of ice. So I don't want to die with squishy. I maybe want to use tanks, right? And Sparky or tank Gren or whatever. But I want to make sure I have that, right? Or heavies. I'm gonna have probably both. But this is just me. Maybe I'm wrong picking up mostly every troop. But I feel like later in the show, you'll probably want that. Unless you know heavy chopper, and with heavies are going to be the main meat shield. You're probably right. But I also want shock bomb and shock launchers. So I'm going to need to get tanks and Sparky. So that's for sure. Hold on. Let the lawnmower guy go by real quick. Dang. Bro, we have a school right on the other side of our house. And the gardener, I guess, on his little John Deere, well, it's a big one, but he's going around mowing the big old field out there, and he went right by my house. So if you guys heard that, apologize. It's not the buzzer on who wants to be a Warships Master Trivia. We need to get those sound effects. He's not our sound effect for the day. All right, boom, community, let's move on. I'm lollygagging here. So at 4ER, we get cannons. That's pretty late for cannons in 4ER, man. We don't get cannons till 4ER. That's pretty messed up, but it's cool, though, because it's something different. So we'll take it. Shock mines as well, available in 4ER. So we might be, I might be spending a time here in 4ER. Like, there's nothing to tech ride to, really, is there? I mean, I don't know. I would assume heavies, maybe, because you could heavy rush, I think. They're a meat shield with iron will or battle ores. You don't care about DBD, I don't think. And mines too. Like, there'll be no shock mines for a while as well if you look at it. Yeah, they're here, but you got to still zigzag that way, or if you got to get the ER first, or you come to tanks and blah, blah, blah. But I think heavy rushing's going to be definitely happening. So, yeah. Anyways, let's go, guys, into 5ER and take a look at this. Oh, look at that little neck right there that's just open. That is dope. That is dope. So we're gonna have like a little neck here, guys, that could barely, I mean, I don't even know if there's times where we talk about fat Zukas, right? Are they gonna be able to fit through that? I'm kidding. Or mechs or scorchers. Oh, they will. Gardner Man's going by again. Thank you. 5ER, guys, looking pretty cool. We got Barrage unlocking here in 5. 80 dB to laser will wreck your Zupas. New. At least this tree looks like no other, says Python. This tree looks like interest for sure. We'll be on a little bit. We'll be on a little bit, says Roy. Yeah, it's a bullet optional, not Sparky. It's bullet optional, not Sparky. Sorry. Yeah, bullet is optional this season. Because you can go up and over for rockets and rocket choppers. So yeah, you're right. Bullet is definitely optional, guys, this season. I don't know if he's going to be necessary. I think maybe later. I mean, there's no Seekers early, so like, yeah, Bullet's going to be great with tanks. You could go Banks with Bullet if you want to go all Banks against Icy Base. That could work. I would say Bullet's pretty strong there. But because you have Shock Bomb early in 3ER, I don't know if it's necessary, but you're right. And if a base goes compact, well, like you realize we could go against compact DBD bat bases with building health. Like, they could make compact bases. Now, obviously, with Shock Bomb, that's going to be pretty bad, but it's going to it could be wild. You could be some spread out base going against a compact base. And if you don't have the right troops for that, it's going to be sorry, I think. Maybe on a compact bullet will be good for taunt too as well. But again, the guys, if Bullet. So you're right. Bullet is a optional hero this season. Gosh, this guy's going to be making rounds by my house like the next 5 times because he's only covering so much square inch of field. Should probably close my window. Anyways, guys, moving on into 5. We got Laser Rangers. So I guess maybe not a compact per se, because Laser Rangers would wreck, especially with 80% troop damage. And maybe Iron Will. I don't know. It just, who knows? It really doesn't, because they are very squishy women. Yeah, very squishy. Got 2 regular nodes here, guys, for defenses. Again, if you're stacking the DBD, this will be a nice pickup for you here. Moreover, the splash, because there's a lot of splashy troops. Oh, what's up? Oh, my cat was meowing to get out. The door shut. Come here, Nova. Oh. Oh, come on, man. I gotta remember and note myself not to stream when or open my window when the gardener's mowing outside. What a crazy, crazy thing. All right, guys. So again, this is 4ER, right? This is 5ER. My bad. 5ER. Yo, what's up, Mikey Wells? Amy, welcome to the live stream. Lawnmower Man, classic film, says Mr. Poing, right? Yeah, if you guys hear that, I'll be quiet because it's hard. I don't want to talk over it because it's like I ought to yell louder. I'm already yelling. All right, boom community. So this is in 5ER. Mechs come aboard here, open up. You can get mechs, you can get rocket choppers. I really think if you look at it now with the decks, like this is 5ER. I mean, rocket choppers could shine here. It's just a matter if, see, like I would use rocket choppers when I get them if I faced a base that didn't have, per se, maybe ice. But again, boom cannons and cannons are out, and I have no critters. So I don't think I could I do that unless Bullet was with me, or Rifleman, or even Warriors. I know we've done Warrior rocket chopper attacks, and Warriors are back in 2ER, or 3ER, sorry. So who knows? But I feel like Heavy Chopper, Rocket Chopper later could be something. So like I said, boom community, do not be afraid to pick up almost every defense this season. That's just, I might do that because you just never know what you're going to go up against. Hold on. Okay. Let's pause for the lawnmower man to pass by. Okay, rockets are also in 5ER, guys. So again, it's going to get dirty with those DBD players that are sticking to their icy plans. You got BH here too to help with that, but and you got Sky Shields as well. If you pick up those 2 Sky Shields, rockets could be very detrimental for squishy troops. So again, mech it up, tank it up, bullet it up, heavy it up, whatever you got to do to counter that. Then we come into another boost here in 5ER. So in 5ER, you can pick up 80% building health, which I'm going to be doing. So at this point, knowing I have tanks, I have mechs and heavies, I think I'm good on my troop health and my 80 troop damage at this point. And I'm going to go to BH. So at this point, I'm at 80. So that'll be a building health probably for me. You got med kits you have to pick up, and the lawnmower man's passing again. So med kit is a must-have to pick up to go to 6ER. I love they put a 1200 tech lock into 6ER now, so you just can't rush there. Yeah, so 6ER, boom community. Let's take a gander here. And look at this. Oh, look at this. A mini ramp in the middle, a big fat ramp on the left, as like I think every ER deck has that. And look at this arm over here. Look at this little area where like flying troops could be definitely useful for. Other than that, you could have flanky rockets on this side, like a rocket here, rocket there, rocket there. You can't really shock. And just blasting your troops that come up on this side. But I like it. You got one over here. You got a small one over here. Very interesting. I like this 6ER deck. It looks pretty nice. And in 6ER boom community, we can get Kavan. You got to pick him up. So while Bullet's optional, Kavan is not. Oh no, actually he is. You don't have to get him. But that means you're not getting critters, critter launchers, heavy choppers, seekers, or bombardiers. So in essence, in hindsight, Kavan's mandatory, right? Look at this dirty area over here, guys. It looks like an E, if you look at it to the right. Or a comb. We'll call this Stoneheart's comb because it's everything. He seeks, he heavy chops, he bombardiers. But anyways, guys, you got Kavan here on this really crazy comby path. Lawnmower man. I mean, he's getting farther away with every back and forth, but it's still annoying. When you can actually hear it loud with headphones on, you know it's loud. All right, so boom community, into 6ER, we pick up another boost stat here. Now, this is where it's probably going to change for me. I'm probably now going to, I'm probably going to, since I have 80% building health now, I'm probably going to go DBD here. Because at this point, I'll have 80 troop damage and 40 troop health on me. So I have a mix of everything. So I'll have 80 building health and DBD. I'll probably pick up the DBD here. Because if you get Kavan, you really don't need more troop damage. I mean, if you already have 80%, you can res troops, you can do all kinds of jazz. And we know bombardiers, heavy choppers are here as well. So do you really need more troop damage? I don't think so, but that's just me. So yeah, this one will probably be a DBD. And this is nice too. I like the amplifier too, because I mean, you could amp rockets, you could do whatever, but I really feel it's the Shock Blaster 2 or the Grappler that's going to play a big role, because you saw 60R deck boom community. There's a lot of, like, you could put a Shock Blaster right here and just make it, like, it'll just shoot right over here and just you could put it over on this side over here, shooting over here, or all around here as they make, because we know if you put something here, like a defense, like a mortar or something, and then you put a defense right here, they're going to wrap around here like this to go to that Shock Blaster or whatever is pegging them right there, right? So you'll have to pin that with Shock Bomb or something or distract that, because it's going to bug you the whole way around this bin here. Granted, you don't put another defense somewhere in this vicinity, but even if you did, that's still closer than over here. So I think a defense or something's going to go right here. Maybe an ER, who knows? No, bombardiers could probably reach over the gap there, but a defense here, a Shock Blaster might be a good spot right here, because again, they'll track along there to get to that, and it'll be pegging them all away. Anyways, so Shock Blaster 2 would be a good one on the menu to pick up. Then we cross another multi-node here, where it's tricky, because I'm thinking to myself, well, not really. Building health, man, not tricky at all. BH for the win here, so I could have 120, well, no, 80%, I think. No, 120 at this point. Lawnmower man. So at this point, guys, that's no question to me. Building health is the answer for me here. And if you want to cross into 70R, you got to pick up that pesky mine node, guys. Yes, even though the Warships is evolving, it still has its quirks. We have the mine node here. Granted, it's only 24 keys, so it's cheaper. Thank you, Supercell, for that. But we got to pick up the mines here. And yeah, I don't know which ones I would pick. I mean, let's see. You got squishy troops, got all kinds of troops. I guess it doesn't matter. I mean, you get 12 more mini mine. You get 12 mini mines. Is that more valuable than 4 boom mines or 4 shock mines? You be the judge on that. I will cross that bridge when I get there, but I'm undecided at this point. 70R boom community. Let's take a gander here. It's still open on this left side, but more of a mediocre open here on the right. Remind me next time to not open my window when we do this. This is very annoying with the lawnmower, man. But there's 70R boom community. We have a little bit more openness here. We've got some gaps here. This opens up over here for a path this way. You got a bunch of little donut holes all on the side here and on this side. That's your 70R deck. Enjoy. And check it out, boom community. We got to unlock Scorchers this season, which might not be a bad thing. I mean, if you face somebody with like all offense and no ice or anything, you could just Scorcher rush at this point. Well, actually, no, you couldn't. Because if you don't pick up GBE, you're not going to have GB to drop your heavy chop. You know what, boom community? Think about this for a second. GBE deployable troops, where you need GB to drop, unless unless you're picking up gunboat energy like the GBE and these multi-nodes, you're not going to have any GBE. So I question if we're going to see many Seeker players, or even maybe heavy choppers for sure, bombardiers for sure, because they're cheap. You could just farm GBE, right? But as far as like, it's going to be wild, man. So Scorcher's probably not a good thing to do. Maybe like a delay drop when you have enough GB after you farmed it. But they're expensive to drop. So unfortunately, we got to pick up them after 7. Who knows? It could be something like, a Scorcher wild ride somewhere. I don't know. But again, I got to get them, boom community, forcing us. And then we have 2 more nodes. Can the lawnmower man trim the tree on his way past? Says Mr. Point. F my autocorrect and this is Skywalker, says Mikey Wells. Invite the lawnmower man in OP. We want to hear his thoughts on the tree. I know. I think he has headphones on so he doesn't hear it himself. But I mean, I could go out there and, hey, buddy, come here real quick. I need your input on something. That'd be funny. He'd be like, no habla inglés. I don't know. I'm that's kind of being like, I don't know if he's a Mexican guy, but that's who I would imagine. I mean, you just that's who you imagine. You know, like my lawnmower, my gardener's a Mexican guy. Good for them. They're working, right? At least they're working.
No, si es caliente.
Caliente! Speaking of, I want to go get Mexican food today for lunch, so I'll be going to Fish Taco Land to get that. Rice and beans and all the fixins. Yeah.
There you go.
But anyways, Boom Committee after 70 ER, and he's passing by again when I'm going to talk. I think he's intentionally trying to tick me off. I'm kidding. He has no clue what I'm doing. All right. Boom Community, so we got 2 more boosts here. This is where it's going to get really dirty. This is when I'm going to go back to my 2 ER and change out for some DB to DD. Where's DB? Because I'm going to be picking up some DB as we move on to 4 ER. Building health, obviously the game changer here. Definitely be picking up BH on both of these nodes here. And I'll be coming back, I think, to here where I think I had DBD here, like I said. That's 40%. And I'm going to swap these two, this one and this one for DBD. So I'll have the troop damage here, 40%. I'll have the, I don't know about troop health. I got to see what I need to have. Well, do I have troop health anywhere? Huh. Maybe with all the meat shield troops and heroes, I don't know if I even have troop health. That might be a mistake. I don't know. I got to go back to the drawing board. Guys, this is what makes this season so wild and weird and wacky is, like, be very cautious because these diamond switches for nodes are just like every other multi-node. Like, be careful, Boom Community. Really think out your plan. This is really, guys, when the Boom Beach game says come with a plan, heed that. Heed that advice, okay? Guys, and whether you're using the BBTF RG calculator, which I think is an awesome tool, if you guys are gonna plan your tree, your season out, I would recommend you use that, or if you like the visuals and you use this, because you can do just that and find out, well, if I do this, I go like that. Definitely, Boom Community, plan out your season. I'd hate for you to have to buy diamonds or rage quit the season because the diamond costs are too expensive and you're over it and don't want to spend any more money on it or whatever. Be careful, be cautious, my friends. Literally, like I'm telling you what I'm gonna unlock, but it's not set in stone. And I just kind of like fumbled here, thinking, what? Well, I have no troop health. There's something wrong here, because I want troop health, at least 40%, but I forgot which one I wanted to do. So, again, Boom, can be very cautious as you unlock these nodes. They are cool. There's plenty. There's 10 of them, Boom Community. There's 10 of these. Okay. But in 70R, Boom Community, we have Mark III Protos. That's like a standard from now on. I think we always get Mark IIIs in 7 now, which is really cool. Thank you, Supercell, for that. We have a Flotty 3, a Boom Surprise 3, and a Hot Pot 3. Being that we know what's out there, that Heavy Chopper, we got Heavy Chopper rushing per se, maybe not. I think on some bases with less ice, it'll be a Heavy Chopper's wet dream. Why do I gotta use those sexual innuendos, bros? I gotta stop doing that, ABR.
I think it's hilarious.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just saying though, guys, maybe on all offense base you face could be a Heavy Chopper's parade, we'll call it that. Or if it's all ice, it won't be that probably. It might be heavy chopper bombardier. So this is why I say have a flexibility of your troop combos, because you're not going to always, it's not going to be a one size fits every base, boom community is what I'm trying to say. I forgot to mention, we got super warriors in 7ER this season. Last season we had defibrillator. Maybe it's now going to be a every season we have a proto gunboat ability or a special gunboat ability, right?
Not one damn person's going to use that troop.
I don't know, man. Maybe not. You're probably right, but you'll have it, I would imagine, if you get to the end of the tree. But it is 42 keys, guys. The cost of a hero, which could be a question in the next Who Wants to Be a Warship trivia. What gunboat troop, or whatever you call these things. What are these things called, by the way?
Super warrior.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't want to say super war. Well, I guess I could. But whatever they classify as in a category was the same cost as a hero. And I won't say what season, but I don't know if all pros. Was defibrillator 42 keys last season? You might ask. We could check right now. We could go back, and what's nice about this website, you can go back to All Hands on Deck and go see. It was only 30 keys. So, theoretically, that could be a question. But I'd have to go through all the seasons to, and you guys can go through all seasons, by the way, too. And see everything. It's really cool. But we're in season 55, OP Destroy. All right, guys, so there you go. There it is. You can have a microwaver 3, another hot pot 3. So the hot pot 3 is looking nice. You got 2 boom surprise 3s that hit air. So for all your flying troops that you want to kill, and they shoot fast, rapid fire boom surprises. It might be a boom surprise. You never know. Make it a surprise. Let me know what you got to pick up. But anyways, guys, there it is. So let's do some manipulation here. Oh, ABR, I don't know if you were here when I showed this, but Degazer added a new feature called tree composition, stat nodes. Boom! So basically, man, if you scroll all the way to 7ER, that's the total amount boosts you can have. Well, no, not have, choose from. So you have a total of every troop boost, guys. Troop damage, troop health, DBD, building health, GBE, a max of 240%. You can't have them all at 240. You can only have one. If you go solo all building health, you can have 240% building health all season long if you so choose. But you'll have no troop damage, no troop health, no DVD or GB. This is why I think you got to choose wisely. Have a mixed bag of all of it, guys, because I'm telling you what, it's not going to be a one size fits all, like fits everything. You're going to lose if you have all building health. Trust me. You'll have no troop damage, and they'll wipe the floor with you, even with the troop building health at 240. So that's really cool. So let's manipulate. And I think as you unlock, as you manipulate, the black numbers that are at 0 right now will start to show you what you have in accordance to what you can unlock. Like in 2ER, oh, my bad. You can have, let me go back to 2ER. You can only unlock in 2ER troop health, troop damage, and GBE. So when you unlock that, it'll probably show you'll have that. So, and then 3ER, you can unlock more, and it just keeps adding. So it's really nice. Really, Degazer, way to go, bro. To frickin' make this just an awesomeness. He also, let me see if he added, can you add more key? Oh, we gotta start it. Let's start. I finished 23, guys. I always do mine first because, I'm the content creator and it's my account. So let's go. 23 on my main, starting with 230 keys and 4.115 million something upgrade tokens. So let's begin. Obviously, guys, you gotta fully upgrade your landing craft, because if you're not, you're stupid. No, I'm kidding. Well, yeah, you kind of are. Is that mean to say, ABR?
No, you're pretty right on.
Okay. Well, I don't mean to call you stupid if you don't, but I mean, you're kind of stupid if you don't do that. I mean, it's cheap. And also, too, if you don't plan on picking up GB for the season, I'd max that totally too, because that's all you'll have. So I don't plan on picking up GB this season, so yeah, you'll be max, Broham, right off the get-go. Grens? Yeah, Yeah, and is what I'm thinking too. Because I figure, like, as it gets dirtier, ABR, and people are fizzling, and guys, this might be a season of destruction wins, which is really cool. Destruction wins. I mean, Gren's maybe a later time if it calls for it, you come back to it because it's already unlocked. Mortars for squishy troops, definitely getting the full upgrade for OP. Because, yeah. I mean, I gotta have something going out of. I gotta attack with something though. Not necessarily, unless I go to warriors right away with flare. I already have them unlocked, Boom Community. It's not a question of unlocking them or not. It's just, do I max them? I don't think so. I think Brick's gonna be nice, upgraded. One of these days, guys, I'm gonna populate. We'll get Dagazer all the info with the info tab, where you can actually check the info on Brick, and it'll show all her tick 1, tick 2, tick 3, blah, 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 and all her abilities at what they max at. Because I don't recall what cluster grenade max. Is it tick 4 Brick max cluster grenade ABR? Do you think? That could be a question for a Warship trivia. What level does cluster grenade max at Brick's, whatever Stash's level? I don't know.
I think it's tick. I keep going on mute because my puppy just woke up, so I'm just kind of like chaos.
It's okay, buddy. I got you, man. ABR got a new puppy, guys. Cute puppy with blue eyes. What's this? Australian sheepdog or something?
Australian Shepherd. Name is Bailey.
Did you buy it from JP? I'm kidding.
No. Contrary to popular belief, it actually is an American dog. It's not an Australian dog.
I know, I'm kidding, but it is an Australian sheepdog or something, right? Or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I'm more Australian than JJ now, so, or the JP, sorry, JP.
Max Brick is Max Cluster, says Commander J Doom. Okay, well then Doom said it must be. So, I would consider maxing her because I believe for some time, guys, Brick's gonna be your superstar hero. She is wasn't that a song, Superstar Hero? Wait. I'm just a I'm just your superhero. Well, you know what song I'm talking about. Who's that band that sings that? That old, like, alternative band?
No idea.
Anybody know what I'm talking about? I'm just a superhero. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Jukebox Hero. Is that what it's called, Todd? I don't know. Maybe that is. A Jukebox Hero? Well, she's going to be my Jukebox Hero. And I think it's going to be many of yours as well. ABR's dog looks like Marty Feldman, says Mr. Poing. A teenage dirtbag baby. Oh, shoot. Okay. Brick's going to be my teenage dirtbag baby, Andro. Guys, that was way back when I was in high school, but it was a cool, catchy song. I might get a soundbite when it says that. I don't know if it'll copyright flag me, but I'm gonna play that. I should actually get that soundbite. Brick's my teenage dirtbag hero, or whatever you want to call it.
When you look at those guys, it's so funny because they're trying to act like they're like teenagers, but they're like in their 20s, like they're 25 years old.
That's what makes it such a classic, bro.
It's so funny, like you acting like you're cool and young and hip. You're like, dude, you're 25 and you're trying to act like you're 16 and 17.
Okay, fine. She can be my juice box hero too, Commander J Doom. But she gonna be squirting some BH and battle orders. No, Iron Will. Anyways, guys, I don't think it's a wrong idea to max Brick. I think she'll be useful. A cluster grenading under sky shields per se, under smoke, under flare. I mean, by flare. Yeah. You farm some GBE, then you cluster grenade. Could happen. And Donald Trump will say, some people will say it could happen. I don't have a Donald Trump impersonation, but it could happen. So I would say max Brick, in my opinion. You'll get that 300 tech. You don't need any. Guys, you'll be saving on upgrade tokens this season. You know why? Because you're not upgrading troop boosts or GBE boosts or building health boosts or DBD boosts. Like, this is all unlockable by keys only, Boom Community. And some might ask, why is it only 40% OP? Because they chose it to be that. I don't know. I'm not in the mind of the devs. I don't know. 40 is probably, I don't know. Could ask Nunu. He'll probably just say that was their decision. I mean, can't argue with that. But anyways, it's 40%, no upgrade, guys. So you'll have a plethora of upgrade tokens this season. Granted, you don't unlock everything and max it, but right there, that's justifiable. Check this one out. Boom, community. I'm going to be picking troop damage. And check it out. Look at the little troop damage guy. I gave him all these assets, and look what he did with it. It even says 40% next to it, so you know. Now let's go back to tree composition. Oh, it doesn't have it upgraded. Oh, no, it's 2ER. Oh, it doesn't have troop damage 40%. I don't know why. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I gotta tell him. DeGazzer, my good friend. Is that supposed to update? I'm not sure. But anyways, it's okay, because we know we got 40% right here. Tiago Jukebox Hero is better, says Todd. What about troop health this early, says Soonest? Nah, Soonest, it's too soon, bro. No pun intended. I think because Brick Iron will help. I don't think you'll need it, bro, Ham. But you know what? You know what, Soonest? What my cup of tea is might not be your cup of tea. I'm just saying that's what I'm going for, Boom Community. That's kind of cool. I like that graphic. And look, it looks like he changes the multi-node when you get it to purple. That's cool. I like it. It brings out the colors and aesthetics in the tree. All right. So at this point, Boom Community, with 210 keys left and 2.3 million upgrade tokens. Yes, I could go 3. I could get Machine Gun Sally's mine. I mean, those are all juicy nodes up there. That's 36. That's 30 plus 24 is 54 keys and max. That's a lot of keys to burn just like that in 2ER. But like I said, Boom Community, I really feel that you're going to want to D up in a sense, but also offense up too at the same time. It's going to be wild. Like I said, Boom Community, come with a plan. I mean it. Make a plan. Use this tech tree guide. Use the BBTFRG tech tree calculator. The tools are at your disposal. Use them. I caution you. I advise you. This is a commander to another commander. Don't screw yourself next season. You know, like they say, Visa, MasterCard, never leave home without it. What's it? What was that motto they said, ABR? You can't leave home without it or something? Or don't leave home without it?
I think you're right. Never leave home without it.
Something like that. I don't know what that has to do with this, but what I'm saying is, do not go into season 55 not planning, guys, because we were going to definitely plan. We're doing it right now. Speaking of it, so troop damage I think is the get to, because you have the troop health right here with Iron Will. That's how I'm justifying the troop damage. And yeah, you might say, well, OP, you also have built battle orders too. Yeah, you're absolutely right. But yeah, that's like whatever. You guys, look. Troop health could be good too. I get it, because the mortars suck. But it's between troop health and troop damage. You pick, Boom Kami, but I'm going to go damage, because damage kills, troop health just saves. Like, I mean, if I have troop health and I don't have troop damage, troops going off, they're not going to do as much damage as, you know, if I use battle orders with troop damage, that's just more troop damage, you know? So, damage over, yeah, I don't know. I'm going damage, I think. All right, I'm not going to beat myself up over this. Unlocked 3 ER. We're 174 at this point. I mean, granted, I just jump into 3 and not get, I don't want to have to max them, because I'll have to max them, or not, I'll just slow roll through my bases. Like, Sunboom might actually do that. Maybe I'll go and do another 2 ER party with Sunboom, and then at the end do a really cool, crazy push at the end. Because by that time, I'll know what boost to get, right? You know, it's kind of like cheating, but whatever. Teach their own. But as my main account goes forward, Boom Community, probably grabbing... See, this is going to be troublesome. I'm trying to plan. I'm trying to plan, and it's hard right now. Woo! Wing it, says only me. Come with a plan and throw it out the window after first battle, says Commander J. Doom. Come with a plan or leave in defeat. Yeah, that's the motto. Tiago sent it to you in a Telegram room, says Todd. What did he send me? Todd, I don't know that version. Need to listen. Kulu Daddy says, I'm not sure if I'm going for shock bombs is a good idea or if going straight through to 4 is better, says Kulu. You know what, man? I know. I don't know if shock bomb is a wise... That's a long path, man, but I haven't crossed that bridge yet, brother. Because it's different and a huge nervous if you think about it. It's definitely Python, 100%. I love when the guy makes the girl voice, says Tiago. Oh, yeah, Weedus, Teenage Dirtbag. That's it, Tiago. Weedus, AVR. No, but I'm not a Ben Shapiro fan, but a decent song, says Andro. I'm just a teenage dirtbag brick star. She's going to be my teenage hero, teenage dirtbag hero this season, guys, out of the gate for sure. Because, like, Rifleman will be nice with her. They'll mesh well, like a Rifle, Zuka, Iron Will, or Battle Orders. Let the Rifleman hit the mines. Let a Rifleman tank the damage. It's going to be a train wreck, a train or railroad show, guys. I think Iron Will with Battle Orders and Zuka and Rifleman is going to be a clean sweep. I don't care about flamethrowers. I don't even care about doom cannons at that point. Mines too. Like let the Rifleman eat the mines. I'm not going to lie. You got 5 million of them. Like, you could do a stagger Rifleman and Zukas and just stagger and Iron Will, and they'll get ahead. And because, yeah, like, I think Rifleman Zuka could be very strong. So in that case, like at 3 ER, do you really need Flare? You just go like, you go 2 Riflemen, 2 Zukas there, 2 Riflemen, 2 Zukas, and brick on one side, and just bam.
I want Flare.
I know, ABR, I want Flare too, but the 3 ER deck doesn't really call for it, bro. Does it? Unless you're gonna like all your troops over here to get like an ER here, here, and there's one over here, and you just, you run through this one, and then you cluster grenade this one over here on the side. I get it. You want Flare.
Me thinks you cray.
Cray. I'm a cray. Whatever. Look, guys, you're right, ABR. Fine, let's get Flare. Okay. So that's it, though. No warriors, no artillery.
Ooh.
Huh?
Ooh. Where are you going, then?
Well, there's no building health yet, so it scares me that people will art my junk down, bro. So does that mean I gotta art their junk down, too?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Where are you going, then? If you're not going artillery, where is OP going?
Damn, Gina!
You've now got me very curious, because what are you going to do? Rifleman? Zuka? Rens?
I'm nervous.
I know my path. It's locked in the stone right now.
Yeah, I know. Share with me later so that we don't have to spill the beans on stream.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that crap again.
Come with a plan. That's right, Amy. Op has changed his hypothetical plan 48 times so far this stream, says Andrew. You know what, Andrew? That's why I say come with a plan. I'm telling you, heed the advice of the rifleman or the commander telling the rifleman. Come with a plan or leave in defeat. And right now, thank God this is not a real tech tree. I mean, it looks like a real tech tree, but you know, it's not the main game, guys. In the main game, we can undo. I
mean, are you gonna base ride? Are you gonna tech ride? Like, what are you doing?
I want a base ride, but like later, you know, come back for stuff later when we D up and stuff. But oh my gosh, Boom community. See, I'm stuck right now. Like this is a really crazy thing. Like if I hit flare and I have brick, I could warrior rush, but I had to pick up smoke.
Aren't you gonna pick that up anyway? Like, if
Hell
you base
with it.
rider,
Let's see what we can do as just D'ing up. Oh my gosh.
Oh, dig up, you don't need warriors.
Yeah, but if I want art to art down ERs, if I farm and then art down ERs.
Oh, okay.
I know that's coming. I know artillery freaks are coming.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you know damn
Oh,
well.
you know damn well they are. They're going to farm a little bit, and they're going to find a crack in your sky shield, bro.
They're gonna farm it all. Why?
Yeah, they're going to farm it all and art the last one because you can't hide them all there, I don't think.
No, why would they farm? You could barrage out, or you could art out one immediately. Look at the building health.
I love this tree, by the way. It makes you think.
Yeah, I said look at the building health. Like, you could art out one immediately.
Yeah, you don't get it till like 4 ER, bro. There's
Right.
no there's no
So-
BH in 3 ER.
Yeah, so what do they need to farm? They could art one out
Gosh, it's
immediately.
40 keys though, broski.
And?
I mean, it's 40 keys, man.
And? I mean, you're also not taking into consideration you have 4 chests. That are
Oh,
just
I like
sitting
Johnny
there.
Doss too. You can art out. No, Abe Clausen. Sorry, Johnny. I'm giving Abe the credit here. You can art out 2 ERs without sky shields in 2 ER. If you face a 2 ER, get like a 355 on them. Because it's only 4 art, two per art if you have it max. Because there's only 10,000 health on a 2 ER. So it would be, at max art, it would be 2 art, so you could actually do that. So if I unlock this, can I fully upgrade it? Oh my gosh, I could.
Okay. And you still have your 4 chests banked.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna collect him. I have a feeling I could collect him in iron, I think. I'm at rank 13. So I don't know about rank 14 chests, but I gather, I reckon I can collect these 4 like that. But I shouldn't have done, I should have actually had what I wanted to unlock first before I got that, so I knew what I had to deal with. Can I go back? Can I undo this? Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Look at that. So 40 keys left before I collect my chests. That's a back
Hey,
button,
look
by
at-
the way.
You can get sniper towers and flamethrowers and be full deed. Oh my god.
But yeah, but babe, I can't max them all.
Well,
What would you throw more into, ABR, if you were me? I have no DBD, so it's not gonna hurt troops. I feel like I'm at a
I mean, flames, because that's I mean, if I were a bet man, I'd say that's the path that everybody's gonna take, is this.
yeah, okay, fine. Upgrade, can I do them all? No, I'm out of commission. So guys, I'd start out with, gosh, my warriors aren't even max, bro.
Oh. Yeah, no, you need to max this. Down where the flamethrower.
There we go. Look, and you can do that in this tree. All right, they get refunded, and we go over here and upgrade. I don't think I can max them though, huh? I take 4. That's not bad, I guess, right? Trip damage and battle orders will complement that, maybe.
Brick does not need to be maxed. I'll tell you that right now.
Okay, fine. You can downgrade too if you want. I agree.
Yeah,
So,
keys are better.
and flare ABR, we need a little more flareage.
What's the 3-yard deck? I don't think you will. I mean, you will, but I don't think you're gonna need a.
It's not that much of a path to run to, huh?
Yeah, because like, let's say you drop B1, you just kind of let them go, and if there's an ER somewhere up there or whatever, you flare, and you might have to do a second flare, whatever. But like, you're playing the first game, so
Well,
it's like
I like that I have Smoke Flare Warrior now. Like, that's huge, because you could save your troops if you're running through flamethrowers or you just smoke past them or whatever. But But again,
Yeah.
GB's tight, guys. I think we only have 50 at max here. Is it 52 or 50? I forgot. Damn it. I'd fail at Warships trivia. But anyways, stay tuned for that, guys. That's happening like in like 48 minutes, by the way. I think. Well, I don't know. We're still going. I feel like I might have to delay it. I haven't scheduled it yet. But guys, stay tuned. We got a Warships Who Wants to Be a Warships Trivia Millionaire minus $999,999.50 and whatever. You can only win $50 at the max. Okay. All right, ABR. So let's collect our chests, because right now I have warriors. And I think I can collect chests. I'll get ERs for sure, I think. If I do this route. This is hype. Guys, this is not for sure set in stone, but this is what I'm thinking. Okay, let's collect our 4 chests. Bam, bam, bam. And now we have 72 keys, 1.5 million tokens. I feel at this point here, no upgrade cost for any of these. Look how beautiful, guys. There's no upgrade cost, guys, for any of this, which is so glorious. Okay. So okay, let's go. So 70, 72, 20, 40, 60, 64, 66. I could get all these. Dink. Dink. No. Okay. I love the little, don't you like the little things, the little boost without the circle around him as the master ABR? It's pretty cool, huh? Oh, yeah. Okay, so I got 1.5 million to spend, guys, which is nice because it stops me right in front of medics. I'll be picking up this next and going probably troop health. So at this point, I got 80% troop damage, whereas somebody could have 80% troop DBD. So yes, that's gonna hurt. But again, Iron Will could be definitely used for something like that. If that's the case, and we just flare. I do feel like if I'm gonna flare warriors from ER to ER to an extent, I'm gonna need longer flares because I'm gonna need GB for Iron Will. So I feel like an upgrade flare might be in the works. But as far as I'm concerned right now, having Sky Shield 1s, we gotta upgrade some of our splash because even though we have no DBD, it's still gonna hurt. For those that don't have any troop health and that they have DBD and no troop health, even without DBD, they're going to get hurt by this. So let's get upgrade here to tick 4 maybe. Sniper towers can be on hold for a second because they are not splash. Machine gun sallies, I almost feel like mortars could be tick 4. So let's just go tick. Guys, this is a beautiful manipulation tree. You can do whatever you want. You can downgrade. You can do takesy backsies. Even the animation changes too on per level, which is pretty cool, guys. Guys, if you haven't big shout out, visit the site. And I know DeGazer, he's a good man. He designed this. I provide the assets and he works on it and does this. So DeGazer, if you're watching, brother, you're like the Babe Ruth of this website. You're like the Babe Ruth of this tech tree and the design of it. You're a Babe Ruth. You're knocking it out of the park every time, bro. Always surprising us with new stuff. So guys, what I say to that is, if you can, show them your support, because we get to use this for free, and you don't have to pay for it. If you can only do a dollar, $10, $20. Look, guys, I'm not saying you have to, but if you appreciate this tree like I do, and I know many of you do, consider, because he spends his free time doing this, guys, outside his real job. So if you find it in your heart to do that, definitely consider sharing if you can. If you can't, don't. But a big shout out to my buddy DeGazer for putting this out, because you can do so much with this. And what's even nice too, guys, you can even turn the stat mode off if you don't want to look too statty up. You could take a picture of your tech tree so you remember for reference. You could save the progress of your manipulation and come back to it. You could reset the tree if you want to start over. Like, it's very easy, user-friendly, Boom community. So let's go tick 4. Oh, I didn't want to do a full downgrade. What'd I do this for? Oh, did I just restart? See, again, I didn't save my progress when I went to that PayPal thing, and I have to do this all over. Ah, crap. Well, anyways, you can see where I went. I had all the way up to here. I had flamethrowers tick 4, mortars tick 4, and after having all those splash defenses tick 4, I might come up and tick up my flare a couple ticks, and maybe a smoke too as well, because maybe not. Smoke will be fine, I think.
Smoke tick 1 with warriors is fine.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, buddy. I'm thinking that too. So I didn't do the save state, guys. I should have hit that, but stupid me. I think it would have saved a cookie, and if you go back, the cookie would still be there, I think. Anyways, yeah, Boom community, you just come here, hit the start button, and you slide the slider. Your previous finish will be up here, and as you're doing that, it'll show your start for next season. I like to always test it and go like Legendary X. You'd start at gold 20. But if you start at 2450, you'll start at rank 14 next season, guys, with 248 keys and 4.4 million upgrade tokens. You come over here to do your chest collect. You can just collect whatever you want. Chest values are same, 22 for diamond, 25 for legendary. I believe that nerf is now permanent. So expect the cost for the diamond and legendary keys to remain at 22 and 25, as well as the upgrade token cost. You got 400,000 here and 450 at legendary, okay? And you can just add these as well, I think. Oh no, this shows you the chest menu, right? We're not in an actual one. Let me just see here if I do this real quick. I want to try these to see if this got updated or whatever. If you can add more. 500 keys, that's good. Okay, that's still there, guys. If he added this. It used to be, I think, only 100,000 or 1 million. So now you could add 5 million upgrade tokens at max if you wanted to. But you can see here, guys, if they ever give us any special keys, we can add them here to our total. So you can add that to your total. Because there's times where in the shop they'll say, hey, here's a bug, mistake for our bug. Here's 20 keys and 100,000 tokens. You could add all that just like that, no problems. But Boom community, I think we'll wrap it up there. If you guys have any questions, let me know now. You're barely going to have any troops with Tick 1 landing craft, says Tigers. Oh, you missed it, bro. I went into the PayPal thing for DeGazer, and I didn't save my status. And rewind before that, bro. You'll see what I had. I said I think I called people, if you don't upgrade your landing craft to max, you're stupid. I think I'm gonna stick by that ABR. Do you agree? Do you endorse that?
I do.
Okay. If ABR endorses it, I'm not trying to be mean, guys, but you got to upgrade your landing craft, okay? Or you're just stupid, I think. I think most of us who played this game so long, like you don't need to ask anybody. You just do it. Just like Nike says, just do it. Just do it. All right. And I'm sorry, I don't mean to call anybody stupid if you don't do that, but I mean, what other word is there for you?
Dumb.
Oh, well.
Idiot.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna. Okay, if you don't do it, I apologize. I retract what I said, kind of. Okay.
A dumb idiot.
Flowing stream, how you doing, my good friend? Great job on the program. What's up, Dark Anubis? A brother from another mother? No, guys, they are only tick 1 landing craft, says Tigers. Tiago says, off destroy. Don't forget to check Telegram DM after stream. I will, Tiago. Thank you, buddy. Guys, stay tuned. We're going to have another Who Wants to Be a Not Millionaire trivia Warship player where you could actually win $50 cash if you get all the questions right. We were also thinking, too, I'll mention in that game, maybe a modification. We'll go there and we'll see if it sticks. I think we'll probably implement it because I think it's a good idea. But nonetheless, Boom Community, I think we're going to wrap it up here. For Season 55, Brick leads the charge, as she sure does. That teenage dirtbag junkie. Brick, lead us to victory, girlfriend. ABR, any final comments before we wrap up the stream?
Have fun.
ABR around 2, says Python in the chat. 2?
Around 2. I'm not. I'm not reading chat. I have it full screen on Discord.
You know, it says ABR. Oh, ABR round 2, meaning like you want to go again, bro. No trucies, no dealies, no draws. I mean, you guys are going to be starting at the same playing field. You're going to be starting at the same exact starting point. Thank you, baby.
I don't know how much of this season I'm actually be playing. I think I'll be fine the first week or two. I know I'm going to California. Let me check my dates. Hang on.
I will do, Amy.
It's like the 3rd week of the month. I gotta check dates.
ABR, maybe when you come down, we can go have a Starbucks with Stoneheart.
Maybe I'll have my puppy. So I don't.
Oh, can I see your puppy, bro? Will I be able to see it? Will I be able to see it?
If I come down, yeah.
Oh, are you coming down?
I haven't decided.
Oh,
yet.
it's possible. Okay, like a chance of rain. When, you know, okay, I got you, bro. You'll fill me in, I'm sure.
Yeah, she still needs like her second parvo shot because she's only 7.5 weeks
old. Oh,
so
yeah, you got to be careful with that. We got our cat's little, little vaccines, which I'm not. Yeah, I understand, 100%. In steps, baby steps, for sure.
Like if she had all her shots, I wouldn't have a problem. I'd just be like, yeah, here you go.
This time, may the better man win $50, says Python.
No bet. Like I said, I'm gonna be quite busy this season. Like not traveling necessarily, but bro, this dog is killing me. I was up till like 3 in the morning last night.
It's like a new child. Like it's like you adopted a child, bro.
Yeah, like I came in the first part of your stream, like when you just started, and then I passed out on the couch. Like I was knocked the hell out.
AVR, I know you have a new dog love. It's a doggy dog world over at your pad, and I get it. Enjoy it, and I know you're probably tired it's running you like crazy, man. My kids still do that to me. They make me tired.
Bro,
but man, you can't miss the season, bro. It's new, bro. It's different. It's like the evolution of Warships before our very eyes.
I'm gonna play. It's just like I said, like how much I play, probably not much.
Yeah.
Like, it'll probably be like 23 and done.
Mm-hmm. 23 and done. What? Whoa, who, me? Says Tiago. Check my idea, Abe Klassen says. What's your idea, Abe? Switch first node to GBE, 73 GB, get 15 GB for arting 2 ERs right off the bat. Land troops, flare last ER for base without Sky Shield. You know what, Abe? That's a very good adding that GBE without having to upgrade at 40% will give you more GBE at the start. You know what, man? That could be something, bro. See, that's the thing, guys. What are you gonna do? I like it, though. That's pretty sexy, bro. Thank you, Ryan J. Ryan J, my good friend. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you, bro. Don't forget, check Ellie. I will. I'll ABR round 2. Let's do it, says Python. Best of 3, says Tiago. Maybe best of 3. Maybe the season after that you'll have time or something. This time made the better man win with $50. No throwy matches this time. Tiago says it's sugar. What? Who, me? Never did such a thing, says Tiago. I just lost to give some emotion to the competition, says Tiago. Come on, ABR. You can't let Python win by forfeit, says Commander J Doom. Ooh. Commander J Doom's calling. Wait, what? Wait, come on, ABR.
Real life will always take precedence over a video game. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Well, that's Commander J Doom. You know what, bro? One of these days, bro, you didn't sign up. I'm pretty shocked. Join that game room, telly room. I want you to be a contestant one of these days. I want to see how smart Doom is.
He's down in a box of rocks.
Ooh, ABR calling you out, Doom. And you gotta talk, Dooms. Just saying, you're gonna have to talk in that stream. But I'd love to see a Doomy. I'd love to see a content creator like Chicken partake. Zedmot. That'd be cool. Have Zedmot on as a contestant. Skull Crusher. Amy Chan. I don't know. But guys, get there. I don't know. You guys, I put a sign-up sheet for 5 and only 3 signed up. It's like, you guys don't want to win money? What's the matter with you? It's inflated times. You could pay for your IT with it or whatever. Anyways, boom community. There's a, yeah, what were you, come on, Doom, you're young. You should know that. I posted in every room the invite to the game show room. You should have joined, bro. Well, you better hurry up. I think we already have a choice for today. I think Amy maybe responded. Stoneheart responded. I'm asking ABR, join the game show room. I know you don't like telly, but I want to make you our moderators are going to choose who's on the list that we get to go that day. And you should be one. All right. I already told you I would go, OP, says Roy. Well, you didn't sign up, bro, Ham. Yeah, my son Boom Destroy says free money. Where's the link? Oh, you don't know Boom Beach. You'd fizzle on like the second question, bro. Well, I mean, first question, if you pass it, you get $5. I guess that makes sense, but you gotta pass it first. Boom, Doom, looking up's room. Scroll up a bit, bro. What's the matter with you? I need money to my new PC, so I'm in when my money is in the line. Says, yeah, Tiago, I got you, brother. I got you, man. Well, we're going to be messaging. Make sure all of you guys, because any of you could be picked that are signed up, get a phone a friend on hand. Because if you don't get a phone a friend, and then it's going to suck for you. Just saying. Let the mods figure it out, says Roy. Stop slacking, Doom, says Amy. That's right, Amy. Yeah, you heard her, Doom. Like your mom, right? Quit slacking. Anyways, all right, guys, we're going to end it here. I'm keep lollygagging, talking about nonsense. And we have a Who Wants to Be a Warship Trivia Masterpiece, or Commander, or whatever. Still haven't thought of a name for it. But stay tuned, guys. 30 minutes. We're going to run that show. And it's for money. Who doesn't want money? Especially in these times. And tax deductible. I'm not going to report you to the IRS or anything. Yeah. All right, Boom community. Is it going to be like the show? If the first contestant flames out, you will pick another? I wish, Abe. Maybe one day as it evolves, but right now I can't populate the questions like that to have more contestants. Otherwise, I'd say, hold on while I add another question. I'm going to talk to Cyril, even though I might have to pay him. Not going to lie. To code me to where we could, like Stoneheart from Google Docs can just write it in a form and it'll update on OBS live. If I could pay Cyril, maybe he won't. I'm not going to try to judge Cyril saying he's going to want to take money from me, but I'm just saying that it's possible. Cyril, I know you're busy, but could you do this for me, please? Maybe we'll have that soon. But right now it's a one-time show. It could be a 10-minute show if he fizzles out, or it could be an hour show if they get to the 10th question, which I hope they do, because I want to see him really. I want to challenge these people. Phone a friend must have a Discord, by the way, guys. That's right, Amy. You have to get on call to phone a friend. It's not text a friend like be in the YouTube chat. We're not doing that. It's phone a friend. We want to hear your friend's voice. Because it'd be so fun. It'd be so fun. All right, Boom community, I'm out of here. Remember the site, acetech.cloud, warships.acetech.cloud. Bookmark it. Frequent it. I know the Chinese use it. Stoneheart was telling me the other day, he's like, dude, man, this Chinese on WeChat or whatever, they stream this website to do their tech path. So big shout out to China #1, using this website. It's great. Nonetheless, guys, have a fun time next season. With all seriousness, please plan out your season really like homework, like it's like an exam. Study the tree, guys. These right here, the newest, we've never had this. It's finally come after 2 years of asking for it, Boom community. Thank you, Nunu. Thank you, devs. You guys, it's like a breath of fresh air in Warships, guys. Yeah. Thank you so much, yo, Master. Let's go. Stay tuned, guys. Make sure you tune in to the Who Wants to Be a Master, to this trivia of Warships. I gotta make it come off the tongue better. Is somebody with an idea? Let me know. I'd love to use it if it's good. All right, guys, peace out. We'll see you in about 27 minutos. That's minutes in Spanish. Have a good one, everybody. Peace out.